So before I start this movie review, I want to give a shout out to IMDb, where I get all my information and fun facts from. What's up, everyone? Movie Mania Nick here, and this will be the first baseball movie, I should say, that I will be reviewing. The movie is Field of Dreams, that came out in 1989. It starred Kevin Costner, Ray Liotta, Amy Madigan, and James Earl Jones, and the director was Phil Alden Robinson. So this movie is basically about Ray Kinsella, an Iowa corn farmer, builds a baseball field after hearing voices that brings back the 1919 Chicago White Sox, and also a special person from Ray's life. Now, guys, I've seen this movie, and this is honestly, I think, my #1 baseball movie of all time that I enjoy. It is my absolute favorite baseball movie to watch. It is a must-see. I think if you're a baseball fan or a lover, you have to see this film. The storyline was terrific. The acting, the actors were all terrific. Like I said, the plot was terrific. Everything about this movie was wonderful. It was an absolute great movie. What else can I say? And it isn't an emotional movie towards the end of the film. It definitely, for my own personal experience, I did cry at the end of this movie. I think I cry every time I watch this movie at the end. If you've seen the movie, you know why. If you haven't, you'll see why. But just, because of, Kevin Costner's character, Ray Kinsella, he hears the voices, and he goes travel and to build this baseball stadium in the middle of his cornfield, and everybody thinks he's going crazy. And then he has this brother-in-law who thinks he's a little wacky because he wants him to sell the house, because since he's torn down all the corn, now he's going to not make enough money to pay off the farm. It's craziness, but it's also cool as heck. It really is. And then you see the players come out of the baseball field, from which they're not alive. They're actually dead. And I don't want to ramble on too much because I don't want to give or spoil the whole movie. It is a great movie. It's a fun adventure movie, especially James Earl Jones' part. He's a fantastic actor. He's always been a fantastic actor, just with that voice. And that speech he said in this movie, it was a good speech. It was a great speech. So do I recommend to see this film? Yes, absolutely. This is a must. Like I said, if you're a baseball fan or baseball lover, go see this movie. I highly, highly, highly recommend to see this film. If not, Netflix, Demand, whatever else is out there. And honestly, tell you the truth, I am surprised myself that I don't even own this DVD. And there's so much more I could say about this film, but I really don't want to go too much into it, to go into spoilers, just in case that if you live underneath a rock and you've never seen this film, yeah, but I highly recommend to see this film. It's a great baseball movie. And just not just baseball, it's just the story behind it, and Ray Kinsella. And you'll see why. And you know why if you've seen it, like I said. And how he meets all these other people, and how it just goes together like it's fate. But now it's time for fun facts. The studio built the baseball field on an actual farm in Dyersville, Iowa. And actually, in real life, Ty Cobb and Shoeless Joe Jackson were very close friends. And actually, there was an actual Archibald Moonlight Graham in real life. The people, Terrence Mann, that was played by James Earl Jones in the movie, is interviewing in the bar where people who knew the real Doc Graham. The stories shared were actual stories about Doc Graham. I read this and I was like, really? I never knew that. So that's really interesting. Also, then unknown Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are among the thousands of extras in the Fenway Park scene and are uncredited. Thousands of pallets of green grass were brought in to make the baseball field. Due to the long shooting schedule, the grass died, so in order to keep it green, the production crew painted the grass. Tom Hanks was originally offered the role of Ray Kinsella, but turned it down. See, that's something else I didn't know. And finally, I get this. Field of Dreams is adapted from a novel, I didn't know that, called Shoeless Joe, which was written by W.P. Kinsella. And the main character, last name in this movie is Kinsella. And that's it, guys. That is my movie review for Field of Dreams. I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, this is a must-see film if you're a baseball lover or baseball fan. I highly recommend to go see this. So as usual, share, smash that like button, support, hit that notification bell to notify you when my next video or vlog will be up. And also check me out on Instagram under the same name, Movie Mania Nick. And remember, be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes!